everybody. I'm Courtney.
And I'm Lizzie.
And welcome back to our channel, guys. Woo! Woo-hoo! Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, whatever you are doing, wherever you are on planet Earth.
Yes.
We hope it's been amazing and wonderful for you.
And you're not getting buried in snow.
Oh gosh, the amount of snow outside is appalling.
Yes, it's ridiculous.
Anyway, what are we doing today?
So today we're going to be doing a reaction to JIN's song Close to You, which I know is a little late because, I mean, it came out a bit ago, but we've had some requests for this. So we're going to do the lyric version because we're not entirely sure what the best version is to do. So we kind of want to just be able to focus on his voice as opposed to what's all going on around. That's why we didn't choose to do the other one. Because we know that it's the music video is for a show. But so we're gonna listen to the lyric video and we will give you our 2 cents on what we think of the song. And yeah,
I mean
we've
JIN, so.
we've heard it once, I think, before when it first came out. But to be honest, I don't actually remember what it sounds like. So.
And yeah, it's JIN, so I have a feeling I know how I'm going to feel about it. So.
All right. Ready.
Anyway, with all that said, if you guys are new here, if you love BTS, and if you are fellow ARMY, please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button down below before heading out today. We love and appreciate you guys so much.
We do. All right, drum roll. Ready, set, go. All right, let's go. Can I just get the full screen and go. I also like lyric videos because then you can actually see what he's saying.
Give me chills.
I love that lyric. The brightest one in the universe.
Yep.
That's so cute.
I won't cry, promise.
It's a cute song.
It's so adorable. It's very on brand with JIN and Moon and Galaxy and Stars.
I like that too. Asking the stars. I like that it's a mixture too of like English and Korean. Courtney's just sitting here wishing JIN was singing this to her.
Sweet. lyrics are so beautiful.
They are. They're very beautiful. This reminds me so much of like BTS Jin as opposed to solo Jin. If that makes sense. Like his
the more ballads.
Yeah, more of like, it kind of brings me back to like more of his you know, stuff that was considered BTS but was like a solo Jin, as opposed to just like his newer stuff like what he has on Happy, which is like solo Jin. If that makes any sense, guys.
It's just... I feel like I didn't breathe the whole entire time he was singing, but how he goes from like his chest tone to his head tone, like, you know, and like how he is just very versatile that way. I don't know, it's just... Yeah. He just does it so beautifully, and the song is so... it's no mystery to me why he was chosen to do this particular song for this particular show, just because it's so... I said on brand earlier, but like it's just so what he's about, you know, and like I said, chills from head to toe the entire song, so that's how I felt about it.
Well, he did have times there where he was very airy, but it was like a good kind of airy. It wasn't like the type of like airy where it just sounded very kind of like out of control. Like it was very controlled air.
Airy but full.
Yes, it was very controlled air.
If that makes any sense.
Like it sounded very good. Like the lyrics of the song on its own were like very sweet, very kind of like romantic, very, you know,
heart
touching.
Strings.
I mean, there were a lot of very good lyrics there that, I mean, I would look at them and I'd be like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Like, they're very cute, but they're like, you know, you can feel like his tone like made you feel it here. As opposed to just like, you know, just like, I'm trying to figure out the right way to put this, but I feel like that's something that a lot of like, even a lot of the BTS members have, is they have a way about them with their tones of their voices that make you feel everything throughout your body, as opposed to just like, you know, you're not just hearing the song, you're actually listening to it and you're feeling it.
Yeah, it's not, you're not just hearing what's on the surface, you're actually physically feeling the
It gets deep. It gets deep, yeah.
Especially with their slower, more like... Like Truth Untold, don't get me started.
Oh god, yeah, we're not going down the Truth Untold road, because we'll sit here and we'll start bawling our eyes out.
Don't get me started. Anyway, but yeah, no, I agree. It was very like, grab you in the most loving way and just like give you a big...
Yeah, it was like a giant hug.
Hug.
Yeah, it felt like a giant warm hug.
I felt comforted, you know? I felt like at ease. I don't know. Again, yeah, it's hard to... I have lots of thoughts in my head at the moment, but like getting them out of my mouth is difficult. But obviously, I love the song. I think it makes me want to watch the show. So that's something. Because if it's everything to do with space and, you know, moons and stars and all that stuff, that's something I love. Very near and dear as well. So
I will say the first time that I heard this song, I watched it with like the kind of music video where they had a clip from the show where it was playing. And I can say I think I liked it better now this time. Just because I had other than the fact that I had a chance to actually pay attention to the lyrics and know what they're saying, it's just I feel like I could focus more on what he was saying as opposed to what was going on in the background there.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, I'd say about like the show that it's on, is that I think it's like two astronauts that are like stuck in a space station or something, and then they're like slowly, I think, start to like develop feelings for each other. I'm not entirely sure. I watched I kind of like read a snippet of it because like it's on Netflix obviously, so we'll probably have to check that out and see kind of, I want to see what episode that this song kind of like falls in, because I feel like it's got to fall into an episode somewhere, right?
Is it like the main song of the...
It's not the theme song.
Okay,
it's not the main theme, because I checked that before, because I was curious. I wanted to see like what it was. Mm-hmm. I wonder though if it's like going to be kind of like I'm going to use this as an example, like the show like Doom at Your Service, where they have that one song by trying to think of what her name is, but it plays on every single episode pretty much around the end.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is going to be the same way, and it'll be like this song at the end of every episode. I think that would probably
be a little
that would
treat
be perfect
at the end of every episode if that was the case.
But I mean, I think that's a very good way of doing a show, is just having that one song that's just like you hear and you're like, okay, it's coming to the end of the episode because you can hear that song, but it just has so much power and so much influence over like the actual show that it's like, okay, like you'll remember it. It like sticks with you.
I feel like when there's a super successful song attached to a movie or a show or whatever, like I said this, I know I've mentioned this, or I've had conversation about this in the past, about like the show makes the movie the show makes the movie, the song makes the show or the movie, and then the movie makes the song or the,
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like they kind of go like, ooh, simpatico, because as soon as you hear the song, whoa, you think of the movie, and then as soon as you hear the
or watch the movie, you think of the song. Whoa, it's okay, I got you. We're okay.
Yeah, you guys know what I mean. They coincide. They work together.
It makes you kind of like if you're watching the show, it makes you want to hear the song.
Yes.
And then if you're listening to a song, then it makes you want to watch the show or watch the movie. Yeah. You're just sitting there and your brain, like, it gets right up in your brain. You're like, oh, okay. And that's like, that helps though, because that can make like the show or the movie or the song like very successful, because it's like, your brain just automatically goes to that point. Yeah. Like that memory, that thought.
And one of the biggest examples I can think of is Titanic.
Oh yeah, you listen to My Heart Goes, or My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My brain's doing it too. My Heart Will Go On. And it's like, oh, Titanic. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Now I think that happened to us not too long ago. We heard that song, we're like, oh, Titanic. Now we kind of want to watch Titanic. So then we put it on. But yeah, no, it's like, it's true though.
It is
like
true.
It is true, because you think about that specific thing. Mm-hmm. It's like even same with like an actor. Like you look at, again, we can use the Titanic as like a example. You look at Leonardo DiCaprio and you're like, oh, I kind of want to watch Titanic. Yeah. It's like
defining
you have like
character.
that iconic role that somebody has. It's the same sort of deal, the same sort of kind of situation.
I love how this turned into a talk about Titanic.
It's a great movie.
But I think
depressing, but great.
Getting back to the song, I feel like it kind of gives, these songs also kind of give a little bit of a glimpse on what to expect, obviously, in the show, and like the feel, the tone, the mood, whatever it is. So that kind of gives you, that's also sort of what kind of is drawing me in to watch the show, because it sounds very like sweet.
I feel like it kind of like, by listening though to the song too, like it not only feels like romantic, it almost feels like dramatic as well. Like it feels like there's going to be like this like drama or like this pull. It's like you have this romantic thing where it's like you're in love or whatever, but like something is like straining that almost. Like all these things are happening where it's like you love the person, but like you're hurting also. Like if that makes sense. Like it's almost like you feel that romance, you feel that love, but you feel that like pain also that comes with it.
And in space, there's a lot of, obviously there's emptiness.
And
there's like a lot of like silence, and I don't know, maybe that has to do, I don't know. I've never seen the show.
Either. We'll have to take a peek at the show and then come back to this conversation later.
Let us know if you guys have watched it, and you know, if it's worth the watch.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it or not.
We like our K-dramas, so we're in. I mean, me more than her, but we like our K-dramas. Yes. So we'll watch it.
I will definitely, this will a song be added to my playlist.
All right.
Immediately. So thoroughly enjoyed it. Love what Jin did with it. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Great job.
So, sorry, I'm kissing the computer screen. He's on the computer screen in front of us.
All right. Anyhow, I think we're good.
Yeah. Yep.
Before we go on for another like 20 minutes about it.
It can happen.
It will. For sure. If we let it, it will happen. Anyway, if you like what you saw here today, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave us a like and a comment. We appreciate you guys so much.
We do.
And we are Roomies React. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Bye.